What's up, guys? Red One here, and sorry for the lack of videos for like the past few days. Just been busy with stuff, but decided to make a video on the recent Sonic 25th anniversary live stream. Which, let's be honest, now I'm not gonna talk about it during the video. That the beginning of it at least was a complete wreck, total disaster, just bad. But the good side of this all, we got 2 new Sonic games announced. And at least one of them looks good, the other we don't know much about yet, but from the people that are working on it, I assume it'll be a good game too. First, we got Sonic Mania, which I'm happy about this. This is basically a collaboration between Sega and Christian Whitehead. Christian Whitehead has, he's pretty much a fan of the series. He did the port for Sonic CD or whatever. Basically, he's someone that knows how the old games work. He knows why they're good, how they're good, and the reason for it. He's basically the exact opposite of everybody working at Sega right now. So basically, Sega's working with him and his company Headcanon and Pago West Games to make a new 16-bit Sonic game. And this is kind of a port, but at the same time, I think all of this is being completely remade. It all looks a lot better now. Like, they're taking levels from the old games, they're making all new levels. It's actually hard to find precise information about this, but so I'm just reading off of a website now to know more. But yeah, he's had a long history. He's made fan games, like, he made the one called Retro Sonic. Yeah, he made that one, Multimedia Fusion, and yeah, he did the Sonic CD re-release. I think it was on phones. Was it on console? I think it was on console, because when I was playing Sonic CD, I saw an ad for Christian Whitehead on it. So anyway, he did that. And this is basically the 2D sequel we've all been asking for. It's, let's see. I'm looking for more information before I give my opinion. It's classic Sonic. They have the sprites back. There's way more animation added to the sprites. There's more detail added to the whole overall experience. People are saying it's almost like if there was a 2D Sonic game on the Saturn. And because some of the things in the back look more than 16-bit, at least from the stuff I've seen, and probably is. It probably just looks good. I'm probably just hyping it up for nostalgia. But yeah, this looks interesting, and I cannot wait to see it. The art's drawn in like a low pixel count, so it matches. So yeah, I'm excited for this game. Sonic 2 is not my favorite, but one of my favorite games of all time. I love Sonic games, and it sucks that, like, for a good part of my childhood, the games sucked because I was born in like '96. So I played the old games on like the Mega Collection. So that's how I had like a retro roots when I started playing games. I played that, and then like Sonic Heroes, I liked that one. Shadow the Hedgehog was trash. That's one of the worst games in the whole Sonic franchise. Then Sonic 06, the most disappointing, broken. That game was just horrific in itself. That almost made me stop being a Sonic fan. That's how bad that game was. And then like we had the few that were decent, like Sonic Riders, Sonic Advance games, which are severely underrated. They're looked over so much. Sonic Advance 3 is like a huge part of my childhood. I love that game. Sonic Battle, Sonic Rivals on the PSP, the first and the second ones. I never got around to playing Sonic Rush. Maybe I'll play that on the emulator once my PC is built. Then we got to like Generations. Well, I'm skipping ahead. Then we got to Sonic Unleashed. I like the daytime stages. I like the first few nighttime stages, but eventually the nighttime stages turned boring and tedious. Sonic Colors, haven't played that one, but I know that's where the modern gameplay originated from, so I have respect for that game because it brought Sonic into the modern world correctly for the first time. Well, second time, but they focused on it and made a full game, so that was good. Then there was Sonic Generations, which is debatably the best Sonic game in like the past 10 years. Well, let's see, that came out in 2012, I think. Yeah, that's probably the best 2D, because I think Sonic Adventure 2 was in 2001. And I don't even like that game all that much. But anyway, Sonic Generations was like the only good Sonic game I can think of in the last 10 years. There's been other ones, but like I said, Colors and Unleashed daytime stages, but like Generations was overall just a very good game that I enjoyed in every aspect. Visuals, gameplay, even the story, which was kind of stupid, and the plot was very thrown together because they wanted an excuse to have 2 Sonics. But anyway, I'm glad they're going back to their roots with this game, Sonic Mania. I can't wait. So like I said, Sonic 2 is my favorite one. This looks like it's a spiritual successor to like all of those thrown into one, so I can't wait to play this. I think it comes out next year. I'll definitely get this. Then they announced all we know for a title right now is Project Sonic 2017. And they basically did exactly what I said they should do. They took the gameplay from Generations and made a new game with it. Because we know that this is not Generations 2. I think they've already confirmed that. But you can still play it as modern and classic Sonic. So whatever this game is, it's just the same gameplay with a new premise, new levels, new everything, which is perfect. This is exactly what they needed to do. You finally found gameplay that fits. Keep it for a while. Don't tweak it. Well, you can tweak it a little bit, add some more stuff that's fun, but don't ruin it. Don't try and find a new style. Just keep this gameplay engine for a while, and just make the games like this, because they struck gold with Colors and Generations. They struck straight gold. Keep striking that same gold. It has a little bit of longevity left in it, so keep this engine for now, and hopefully by the time they upgrade to something new, they'll find something that's even better, if that's possible. So yeah, like I said, live stream was crap, but we got these 2 announcements. I'm excited. It's hard being a Sonic fan. It's really hard to be a Sonic fan, because in the past like 10 years, most of the games suck. Like when I was a kid, I wasn't as harsh on games as I am now. So like games like Sonic Heroes and Sonic Riders, I like those games. I still like them now. I don't play them that much now, but that's only because I'm busy with stuff and all these new games come out. But like, I like those games. If they were to come out now, like around that quality, I probably wouldn't have liked them as much. And those are like the ones that fans think are decent. The bad games, aka Shadow, aka Sonic 06, aka Sonic in the Dark Knight, like those. Well, I won't talk about the Dark Knight. I didn't play it, but I saw it, and oh man. But yeah, like, it's hard being a Sonic fan. So I'm glad they finally, at least I hope they finally figured out what to do right with Generations and this new direction, because the physics in this new Sonic Mania game look amazing. They have like a new spin thing where when you spin in the air and touch the ground, you quickly dash in the direction you were spinning, which that's cool. I feel like that should have been in older Sonic games. It's one of those things you don't think about until you're like, you know what, we should have had that a long time ago. It's like how the parking garages at Downtown Disney now have the sensors above telling you how many spots are left on the road. Yes, you think that should have been here a while ago. Why are we just not having it? You think that, and it's like, yeah, that's how it is with this Sonic spin thing. Spin in the air, hit the ground, quickly dash in that direction. Don't know how that wasn't there before. I'm glad they finally added it. So thank you, Christian Whitehead, if that was your idea. But yeah, I'm looking forward to these games. I think they both come out next year. I'll definitely be picking these up, and they're also finally going to be on every platform. At least Sonic Project is. Sonic Project, they announced it for PS4, Xbox One, PC, and the NX. So every platform will have it. Every relevant platform, even the irrelevant platforms like the NX. And as far as Sonic Mania goes, I'm hoping that does well so they can put it on handhelds like the 3DS and the Vita, and maybe even phones. Like at this point, I just want them to do better in terms of sales, because I want them to know classic Sonic fans are still around. Those old school fans that love the original trilogy, well, trilogy and Knuckles, yeah, trilogy and Knuckles. Those fans are still around, Sega. They want more like that. They've had to rely on fan games and games similar in premise. So, Sega, just keep up the good work. Keep making games like that, and there won't be any problems. So, if you're a Sonic fan, let me know down below in the comments how you feel about these new announcements. Let me know how you think about that, how that stream was. And on that note, I'm out. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to that One Nation Under PC and PlayStation. Peace.